So very good evening to you all. Shri Kumarswami, Mahavidyalaya, Ausa, District Latur, in Maharashtra State, is organized World Record Series 2. Today there is 338th day of the long series, and the keynote speaker session is on dais Honorable Dr. Geeta Kohade Madam. So first of all, I heartily welcome to you, Madam. I welcome the Chief Organizer and the Principal of Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya, Ausa, Honorable M. Bedkar, sir. Also welcome the faculties of my college and all those dear participants. The topic for today's presentation is green marketing. Now let me introduce, before to start the presentation, today's keynote speaker, Dr. Geeta Kohade Madam. She is a Dean as well as the Faculty of Commerce, Management and Hospitality. She is from Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj University, Mumbai. So with this brief introduction, now I request to you, Madam, please start your presentation on the topic green marketing. You are most welcome.
Thank you so much, sir. I'll present my PPT on entire screen. Is this visible, sir?
Yes, Madam, it's visible. Madam.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Bedkar sir and his team for giving me opportunity to present about green marketing. So here, we start about green marketing. Actually, I found this topic is very important nowadays to by thinking about the environment, by thinking about the consciousness of the customers, by thinking about the how careful nowadays people are towards about the environment. So that's why I've chosen this particular topic to make more aware about the green marketing. So first of all, before we start green marketing topic, we have to understand what do we mean by marketing. So these are the various contents that I'm going to cover here on today's session. Then we will understand what exactly meaning of the green marketing. Then why green marketing? Okay. Then afterwards, what are the various principles of green marketing? What are the features and benefits of green marketing? Areas to implement green marketing strategies. We also have to learn about various service sectors where they are using green aspects, green marketing strategies, which we can implement to make more environmental friendly the things, marketing activities, and the best practices that can be used. So here, what is green marketing? So green marketing is where we are learning about here marketing part. Marketing is where we are doing any of the activity, for an example, like an exchange of the product and services in terms of the money, but by thinking about the customers expectations, customer satisfaction, what exactly need of the customer, what the things which are beneficial for the customers. So for that, we need to first of all think about the product and services. Product and services, which type of product as a manufacturer we are selling to the customer, what type of services we are giving to the customers, what type of product or services we are delivering to the people which is eco-friendly. So that is, product is very important and it should be as per the expectations of the customers. Then pricing part. There is one concept about the green pricing that we are going to learn in a more detailed way. But pricing is money that we have to, definitely it should be affordable for the customers. Pricing is very important aspect. Pricing should not be very high. Pricing should not be very less, because if pricing is very high, it will not be affordable for the customer. If pricing is very less, then definitely people may think that the product is might be very cheap, might be having low quality. So pricing aspects is very also important. Then promotion part. In that promotion, how we are promoting product up to the customer end, how we are promoting Promoting means way of communication. Promoting means way of spreading an awareness, providing knowledge, education to the customers. So promotion can be done in various form. It might be through advertising, it might be through personal selling, sales promotion activity, direct marketing. So there are many more activities can be taken place to promote a product. Distribution part is also very important in marketing. How product is coming from the manufacturer to the place of the customer. So distribution is very important if we want to satisfy the customer. Research, this is the very important term used in the marketing, and which is very important. Why? Because if we want to satisfy customer, if we want to satisfy the expectations or the needs of the customer, first of all we have to do research part. We have to do study whether what product I am selling to the customer, it is as per expectations of the customer or not, and it should be beneficial for the society. Now here is about the green marketing. What is green marketing? Green marketing is developing and selling environmentally friendly goods and services. It helps improve credibility, enter a new audience segment, and stand out among competitors as more people become environmentally conscious nowadays. So green marketing is also called as environmental marketing, means environmental friendly product you have to sell, environmental friendly packagings you have to design. So from the manufacturing till the customer end, definitely we have to follow everything which should be beneficial for the environment. Ecological marketing also, you have to use ecosystem to maintain the balance. Okay, so these is about the green marketing aspects. So exactly what is green marketing and what are the elements that is very important in green marketing? First is the product should be recyclable. Recyclable means where we are using wastage material and making a new product, okay, and it is recyclable. Eco-friendly product, environmentally friendly product, it should not harmful for the environment. For an example, like packaging product. So if we are using plastics in packaging, so definitely it will harm for the environment. We should not use, or in place of packaging we can use the some of the another alternate options. There are many more options are available for packaging nowadays. We can go, if in a dmart also we cannot get plastics, we can get paper bags also. So many more in organization or in retail sector we can see they use some of the clothes bag. So or most of the time we don't get even any of the bags. They asked us that the customer should carry from themselves, from their home itself. Organic part, organic means where we it should not added any chemicals. Nowadays, for an example, like food grains, we prefer organic dal, organic some of the wheat, definitely, because we understand whatever the chemicals used for any of the vegetable growing, for example like fertilizers, pesticides, so it should not harmful for the human beings. So organic product should be used, and nowadays more preferred product in a market is organic product.
Excuse me, madam.
Yes.
Madam, please leave that mic down. Let me see your voice we are getting or not. Because you are holding in hand.
Okay.
Out up, please.
Okay. Now I'm audible, sir?
No, madam, voice is not proper.
Voice is not proper.
Please.
Okay. Mike. Now tell me, sir, am I audible?
Yes, madam, yes, now. Okay, please.
Your voice is not audible to me.
Yes, madam, yes. We are getting now. Please.
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Am I
madam.
audible, sir?
Horrible. Yes, madam.
Yeah. Not audible? Okay, I tried to connect.
Ready to go.
Now am I audible, sir?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Just give me 1 minute. Yeah, fine. Now am I audible, sir? I changed somehow settings. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. I'll continue, sir. Thank you. Now, why green marketing? So there are many more opportunities, or we know about the competitiveness nowadays. Many more organizations, they are selling product which are, sustainable design, or which can save energy. So for an example, like LED bulbs. So nowadays many more organization, or in every home we would like to use such kind of bulbs or a fan which can save energy. So that's why green marketing aspects is very much important to understand the marketer also to gain competitive advantage. Then about the CSR activity, corporate social responsibility. For an example, like we can see Coca-Cola, they used their reused or recycled their cans or the bottle, and again they use for a packaging part. So CSR activity is very important to give society benefit about the existing product, or in a form of a green marketing. Government pay pressure. So government also insist more organization, all the organization, whatever from logistics, packaging, or for manufacturing purpose, for warehousing purpose, they should use such a product or such a activity they do for beneficial for the environment. Competitive pressures. So definitely, as the competitors are, they are using eco-friendly product, organic product, so definitely more organization also they have to use the same thing to beat the competition. Cost or the profit issues are there. Nowadays we can see many more organization, they try to adopt green products which is beneficial for the society, but in that case some of the cost also get incurred. So definitely they have to learn many more things from the green marketing activities, and they have to minimize their costing part, and they have to increase whatever the profit it is. Because nowadays what happened, we observe that people would like to pay more money for purchasing organic product. They are more conscious about their health. In our home also we would like to prefer such a milk which is should not added any of the chemical. So definitely we are more conscious about kids, we are more conscious about our family members. So because of that, it is very important to learn about the green marketing activity. Now, there are the various principles in green marketing. It's a consumer oriented marketing, as we are giving benefit to the society, benefit to the environment, saving energy. We are thinking about the future generations. So that's why it's a consumer oriented. When consumers are using any kind of product, so it should not harmful for their health. For an example, like any of the cosmetic product, for an example lipstick, facial kits, in that also definitely women first of all they will think that there should not be harmful for their skin, because they are more conscious about their skin, they are more conscious about their health. Customer value marketing. In customer value marketing, definitely we have to do such kind of marketing activity, marketers they have to do such kind of green marketing activities which give more value to the customers. Innovative marketing. Nowadays we have observed that so many innovative marketing strategies adopted by the marketer. For an example, like green packaging activity, green disposal activity. You can see the dustbin also. So they are written on dustbin, one side blue color, one side green color. So vestige part for wet products or the dry product, we have to keep it in a separate. So such kind of innovative designs in the dustbin also we have observed. So that kind of things adopted by the marketer or the people to do some innovative things. Mission marketing means where activities done in the marketing part. It may be, for an example, like advertising part, idea cellular mobile phone advertising parts, they are saying that save trees, walk when you talk. So Mission marketing deals with the activities or any of the strategy, marketing strategy, which is useful for the people or the society or the consumers. Societal marketing. Societal marketing is definitely for marketing activities for the benefit of the society. It should not harm for the environment or the society in any way. So this is about the principles of the marketing. Now let's we talk about features and benefits of green marketing. Green marketing helps to produce eco-friendly products. Eco-friendly products to maintain the ecosystems or environmental friendly products. Green product focuses on wastage minimization and proper resources planning. Whatever the resources, it may be water, it may be electricity, it may be any of the minerals, ores, anything, it should not get wastage. It should be used in a proper way. And whatever the wastage, for an example, like drainage systems in the manufacturing unit, whatever the wastage water, chemical included water, it should be disposed in a proper way so that it should not harm for the ground or it should not harm for the groundwater also. But green marketing helps in the sustainability of the environment for using of the any of the energy resources for the long period. Green marketing also contributes to the reduction of various greenhouse gases. We are already aware that many more harmful chemicals, for an example, like carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, so which is very much harmful for the air pollution it causes, water pollution it causes. So if we use green marketing activity, definitely it reduce of various greenhouses gases, which is very harmful for the health. Encourages the marketers to develop energy efficient product. As I told you that energy efficient product, it may be we are using any kind of the electronic product, or if we are using electricity, or if we are using any of the electric motorbike, so definitely it saves fuel, it saves energy, it saves some of the water, such kind of a product that we have to use nowadays, so that it saves environment. Encourages the concepts of the sustainability. As I told you, sustainability is definitely important for the for keeping our resources for future generation also. So helps save money in the long run also. So these are the various features and the benefits of the green marketing that we have to understand. Now, green aspects in financial services, transportation services, medical services, educational services, and retail services. Service sector is more important nowadays. Marketer, they are not focusing about only selling of the product. They are selling services also. So if they are providing after selling any product about the services also, the definitely it is beneficial and it will grow their business also. So there are in financial sectors, in service sector, one of the important thing is financial services. In financial services, for an example, in banking sectors, more green aspects, green strategies they used rather than paper or documentation works. If we use electronic things, or modern techniques, for an example applications, for an example any kind of the software for maintaining records, for providing loan facility, we can see nowadays we no need to take money, we no need to give go to the banks, and we no need to stand in a queue. And definitely with the help of ATM or mobile banking, we can easily transfer money from one place to another place, from one person to another person. So in financial services also, rather than using harmful resources or rather than wasting time of the consumers, so they provide more services, better services, which saves energy. Transportation services, rather than using, we can say transportation services also, we can use the green aspects. While using transportation services, we have to think about what kind of fuel we are using, what kind of electricity we are using, so that we can save money, we can save energy, we can save resources, and we can do transportation also. For that, I can suggest you, rather than using, many more people can be drive in a one vehicle also. So in that case also, transportation part, green aspects, we are thinking about the energy. For an example, in two wheeler, if we use two person we seat, so definitely rather than carrying separate two vehicles while going any school, colleges, so in that case also we can save energy, petrol or diesel. Medical services, in that medical services also, nowadays we can see many more hospitals, they use green aspects for providing benefit to the patients, for providing benefit to the patients and using green aspects. For an example, in hospitals also, and especially Germany, they use such kind of electricity arrangements so that it is saves energy. So even in medical shop also, if we go, then we can easily transfer money, as well as we can use some softwares for payment part, we can use softwares for purchasing part also. So medical services, in that also green aspects nowadays used. Educational services, we have observed that whatever the material we are using, for an example, we teacher use chalk and dusters previously, okay, there contain some harmful chemicals also, and because of that we cause so many diseases like asthma diseases, breathing problem and all. Nowadays there are smart boards, so that also concepts used in green marketing. In retail services, in retail services there are many more hypermarket or supermarket, or in normal kirana store also, we no need to carry cash, we no need to carry cash in our pocket, we can easily carry our mobile phone for payment part. In retail stores we can see about the packaging part also, that comes under again retail services green aspects. If we think about the advertising part, so many more advertising part, they insist you to use green aspects, to use eco-friendly product only, to promote about the eco-friendly product. So that is all about the retail services. So in not only these services, in all the services nowadays green aspects we use. So, what are the different areas to implement green marketing strategies? In manufacturing units, in logistics units, packaging, product use or disposing part. Okay, so in these various aspects, we can use green marketing strategies. For an example, if we talk about chimneys, it should be very high so that it should not send harmful chemical, it should not dispose harmful chemical in environment where we are living, or it should not harmful for the earth. About the vestige material, disposing material, so manufacturer they have to take care. Even whatever the material they are using in manufacturing any of the product, so that product should be recyclable. Manufacturer not only think about, they should not think about only of the manufacturing part, from utilizing of the material, raw material for manufacturing, till the end of the customers, or afterwards also how customers are disposing their product. So that is also very important part. Okay, then afterwards, logistics. Logistics is all about moving product from one place to another place. When you are handling product, when you are maintaining, when we are talking about the packaging, when we are talking about the warehousing part, when we are talking about the inbound logistics, outbound logistics. Inbound logistics means from vendor to the when manufacturers coming raw material, so that when they are doing that activity, at that time the manufacturer they have to think about whether whatever the transportation part they are using, whether they are using that kind of a vehicle or not, which should not harm for the environment. When they are using any kind of the ordering part, that time packaging what they are using, so that should not be harmful for the society, it should be recyclable packaging. Okay, so logistics is very important. Then afterwards, packaging part. So I told you packaging part. While packing nowadays, when for an example, packers or movers, they don't use plastics. They use some cartons, paper wrappings, or recyclable bubble wrapping. So that can be used for packaging. So which is eco-friendly. So such kind of strategies they do use. Product, or what kind of use, how they are disposing product, and where they have to dispose product, in what way they have to use. So product, okay, so whatever water bottle it is there or milk bottle it is there, so it should be recyclable bottle. Disposal and waste, we can observe in many more packaging this kind of sign, so they are written how you can dispose any kind of the product. Okay, so this is one part of the green marketing strategies. Does green marketing work actually? Nowadays, which kind of companies especially they use green marketing, and how did green marketing activities impactful? According to Lending Tree, an online loan marketplace, 55% of customers surveyed are willing to spend more on eco-friendly product and avoid less environmentally conscious companies. According to WWF, World Wildlife Fund, the number of posts on Twitter related to nature and biodiversity laws has increased by 65% since 2016. So many more activities done by the organization to promote the green activity or green marketing activity. Many more surveys are being done before any kind of the selling product or manufacturing product, so that it should be beneficial for the society. Here we talk about now green marketing strategies. What kind of green marketing strategies can be used by the organization? So design, especially design point is very important, so that sustainable design should be there, should not harm for the environment, and it should go for a long period. Responsibility, every manufacturer, not only manufacturer, vendor till client till customers, all are responsible for maintaining the environment clean or should be conscious. So responsibility should be there. Green pricing part, whatever the pricing part you are quoting, it should be affordable for the customer. Costing you have to maintain in such a way that it should be affordable for the customer, and it should not give that kind of pricing very high, which should not be affordable for the customers. Green initiatives, there are many more activities can be taken place by the marketers to initiate about the green activities. Nowadays we can see that in any of the occasions also, we prefer green products for decoration during the Ganpati festivals. Green diyas we can use in Diwali festival also. We use so many product like t-shirts, or we can use some of the props also which promote the green activities. So here we can focus on some examples about the green marketing activities. Seventh generation product, about the baby care product, which is not adding any kind of the harmful chemicals. Every mother would like to think about such kind of product which should not harm for their babies. So green seventh generation company product, it is very green. They are showing their on their packaging also in a green color. It's a green initiative product. Starbucks coffee, they are promoting green activity. Whatever they are using, any of the material, it is not harmful for the health. Electric vehicles, we can see in this picture many more electric vehicles stations are available, and we can easily use electric vehicles, which is not definitely harmful for the environment, and definitely saves energy also. Then Amul initiative about organic wheat atta, okay, free from pesticides. Eco-friendly product, you can see pen, paper bags, or any of the plantations part. In case of any of the stationery product, any of the pockets, wallets, it can be eco-friendly. So before, in packaging especially, what we used and after what we are using nowadays to promote environmentally friendly product. So this can be used by the organization. Even can be customers asked to for the manufacturer to utilize this kind of product. McDonald, from red M to the sign of the going green, green M stands for a McDonald's initiative to promote green activity. Previously, whatever they were using containers for packing food, so that was not recyclable, that was not eco-friendly. But nowadays, what packaging product they are using, you could see they are using paper bags for as a recyclable thing and promoting green initiatives. Even you, if you have anywhere, suppose observed in a McDonald's stations also, whatever they're in their buildings also, they used bricks for construction part. It is eco-friendly. They use for construction part recyclable water. So that is a green initiative. So, what are the various green marketing best practices I can suggest you, which can be we also used and can be used by the marketer also? So, first is incorporate sustainability into your culture and your values. While purchasing any kind of the product, first of all, we should think whatever product I'm using. For an example, as I discussed in Ganpati festival, whatever idol we are using, Ganesh idol, so it is of made of clay or POP or any of the chemicals. So that we have to think first of all, whatever flowers we are using, that should not added any kind of the chemicals. Whatever vegetables we are using, that should not added any chemicals. So if we make it our practices, definitely it makes our culture environmental friendly also, and which gives more added value in our society. Apply green policies throughout your production and distribution process. As I discussed, from production, what kind of raw material we are using, what kind of energies we are using, how we are using resources, how we are disposing that resources, and after packaging till the warehousing part, material handling part also, for transportation part, whether we are using eco-friendly things or not, that we have to first of all focus. Okay, so from production till the distribution process, educate your employee on green practices. How we can educate our employees on green practices? Okay, so in HRM policies also, practices also, most of the organization they promote to use green practices. For an example, in our teaching field especially, so we use smart boards, we use green boards, we use a marker that should not added any chemical, that we have to think as an employee, as a teacher. Even whatever any kind of the nowadays ERP apps also we used for rather than giving attendance on a hard copy register, we put up attendance on biometric machines. So nothing but a part of a green practices. Communicate your sustainable vision to customers. What, for an example, if we are purchasing eco-friendly, or we can say organic food grain or organic vegetable, you must have observed the price of the product is high, but sometimes customer would like to pay, or sometimes those who are very much conscious about their health, they definitely sometimes they don't be, they don't want to deny for the organic product, they would like to purchase. So as a marketer, as a retailer, as a manufacturer, you have to communicate with your customer how that product, even though price is high, then also how that product is useful for your health or for your environment, for their family. That we have to communicate by the help of many more advertising parts. So we can observe in DMart also, there are some of the slogans written, there are some of the advertisings written over there. So they are saying that yes, it is organic Tata's tur dal. So it shows that definitely green product, or without adding any of the pesticides or any of the harmful chemical fertilizer. So rather than harmful chemical fertilizer used in the vegetable, if any of the homemade product, or we can say homemade made with the help of the cow dung also, that can be fertilizer used for the manufacturing, or you can say farming part. So communicate your sustainable vision to the customer, how that product is manufactured and which is useful for the health of the your customers. Collaborate with organizations who share your green goals. There are many more organizations who would like to promote green activities, and definitely they would like to think about the green marketing part, and they would like to promote the green initiative parts. So support green initiative by, we are as a customer or we are as a people, we have to practice about the green aspects, and we have to start initiate from today itself. I must insist you as a speaker, today's speaker, if we are using any kind of the product from any of the we are using for eating purpose, for using purpose, since from the vehicle we are driving, we are getting up, what kind of soap we are using for bathing part, everywhere we have to think it should not added any harmful chemical, and it should not harmful for the environment also. For an example, you're going for any school, colleges or offices, that time also you have to think what vehicle I'm using and what type of fuel I'm using. When you are at a home, that time also you have to think whether I'm saving my energy or not. Okay, nowadays automatically can be switch off, can be switch on, so that can be a system you can use in your office or the at your home also. Nowadays we can observe in more organization, for saving water, automatically it get on off, that tap can be used, so it saves water also. So in this way, many more practice we can use in our day-to-day life, not only in offices but also in our home. So let's part about the conclusion. So green marketing is a part of a marketing. Marketing is a wider concept. It's not part about the selling part. It's not part about the advertising part. It's not about the only promotion part. So green marketing is one of the part of the marketing that is very important from the social, economic, ethical point of view, and it has the motive of spreading awareness among the people about environmental issues. This helps to maintain the environment clean and green by producing eco-friendly product, as suggested in my PPT, various examples. So how we can use eco-friendly product, first of all, that we have to think. So this is all about today's session. Any more query? Yes, Dr. Rashi Mishra.
Yeah, thank you, madam. Thank you for this wonderful lecture. And thank you, Bedkar sir. Thank you, Prashant sir. And I really enjoyed listening you today. And I
Thank
just have
you.
this curiosity, madam.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you think, am I audible, madam?
Yes,
Am I
clearly
audible?
audible.
Okay, okay. So what I was telling you that, I mean, given the background of say environmental time when environment is not very safe, and we have been, thinking and organizing lots of workshop on environment. So don't
Yes.
you think that at this time we should minimize the cost? I mean, organic items should be cheaper than the regular items. I mean, this is my query because what I
Exactly.
feel that only the packaging part is high, because I mean I'm in Uttarakhand presently, and we have this mandua, and very
Yes.
popular mandua ka atta and mandua ki roti and mandua ki biscuits. But when that packaging is done, it becomes ragis biscuit and ragis, and it costs too high. So, how do you feel? I mean, what would be the middle way? How to minimize it a little bit, because it is all about saving our environment. So it's a deep concern from my side, and I need your
Yes.
opinion on that.
Definitely. While we observed that, we thought it should be definitely price is very low, less as compared to the inorganic product, because sometimes it may be homemade product. So for that, I personally feel that a manufacturer should utilize such kind of product which can be they themselves manufacture also. For an example, about the raw material for manufacturing or for farming purpose of the vegetables. So in that case, rather than purchasing product from outside, if they manufacture themselves, or they have to think about their raw material or the content they are using, so it should be prepared, manufactured by themselves also. That can be one of the solution. Second solution is that whatever packaging they are using, so that price of the packaging they can minimize, so that the ultimate whatever the cost of the product can be minimized, and the price also can be low down. Whatever the energy they are using from manufacturing part till the distribution, or the till the end of the customers, whatever the any kind of the activity they are doing, so in that case also they can minimize their costing part. Okay. Second thing, in another way, minimizing cost is another part to minimize the pricing part. Second thing is that if we promote, or as a manufacturer, if they promote more on the about the green marketing aspects, so in that case definitely demand will get high. And of course demand will get high, in that case definitely they can balance their pricing part also. So in this way, manufacturer or the marketers, they can think about the costing part.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Yeah, in the name of green, na, green, mera wala green. In the name of green, everything is so costly nowadays. Thank you.
Exactly. Your point is very right. If we talk about its organic product, where not used any harmful chemical, then that product price it should be very low. But nowadays, as people are more conscious about the part of the organic, so that's why the price is also going very high, more demandable. So that's why monopoly also is getting arising nowadays.
Ji, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more queries?
Dr. Swanand Shukla, sir, please.
Hello. Good evening,
Yes, sir.
Dr. Beto, Principal Sir. Good evening, ma'am. Really wonderful presentation, a very new topic. Very recently we have learned guerrilla marketing. And today you have come with a wonderful, again, one of the innovative subject, that is the green marketing, and using the all environmental products, and, which are favorable for environment promotion. So we are really, it is one of the need of the time. It is a very important thing to introduce this, and to spread, propagate this subject of green marketing. Because yes, definitely, green marketing, when we are doing nowadays, we are having so many food substances which contains the coloring, flavoring, essence agents, which are chemical in nature, right? So we can replace them in a natural, its essence we are losing, and we are getting some, vanilla and other flavors. So that is also one of the thing, additives what we are adding. That is
Yes.
also very important, and we should promote the green products nowadays. And even the packing, very well said, about the packing material. Different variety of packing material. Glass packing material is different. The boxes are different, and you'll find adhesives what they are using. That is also one of the very important subject, because
Yes.
adhesives are chemical in nature, and somehow they enters into the product also. So when we are using, we are getting exposed to those adhesives. I remember that small 5 rupees, even that adhesive comes in the market. I will not take a name, but that is such a strong, when you are opening the bottle, your eyes irritates, your nose irritates, right?
Yes.
And then still we are using it. So I think we can promote the natural products. I remember, when we used to have, some kind of projects in the school, and we used to make a adhesive with the help of, that wheat flour, aate ka banate the, and we used to paste with those things. Nowadays, everyone knows Fevicol and this and that and that. So I think, we should promote the natural thing, because
Yes.
at the end of the day, we should see to that, the earth is our mother, and we have to save that mother. right? Because if we are not taking care of our earth, naturally somehow it will come to us in another way. So
Yes,
nowadays
yes.
the cancer. I belong to medical field, so the cancers are becoming so common. Now and then we are getting patient of cancer, identified cancer. So why it is happening? I think this is one of the biggest reason. Right, we have to understand that we are using too much chemical, and we are in the too much of chemical world. So we have to turn to this green marketing and promote green marketing. So that is what I could get a gist of your class. Thank you very much, madam. Right, for
Thank you
your
so
wonderful.
much.
And it was so easy to understand also. Sometimes the subject becomes difficult to assimilate. So but it is very easily we could get that subject. So once again I thank Dr.
Thank you
Bedkar,
so
sir,
much.
principal, so bringing this one. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Swanand Shukla, sir. Thank you.
Vinslin Geeta ma'am,
Yes, sir.
please. Vinslin ma'am, you raised the hand. Okay, Dr. Jaivir Singh sir, please.
हेलो, सभी को नमस्कार।
नमस्ते, सर।
मैडम, वैसे तो मैं अभी जुड़ा हूँ,
अच्छा।
मैं माफी चाहूँगा, लेकिन जैसे ग्रीन मार्केट शब्द मैंने पढ़ा, सुना, तो आज के इस युग में, आधुनिकता के इस युग में एक बेईमानी शब्द है, मैं ऐसा मानता हूँ, क्योंकि पॉइजन मार्केट आज अगर देखेंगे तो पॉइजन मार्केट ग्रीन मार्केट की जगह पॉइजन मार्केट ने रूप ले लिया। अगर खेती हम
इसके ऊपर भी एक सेशन होना चाहिए, डेफिनेटली।
हाँ जी, क्योंकि मैडम मैं खेती से जुड़ा हुआ हूँ, किसानी परिवार से आता हूँ, कि कोई भी प्रोडक्ट बिना इनऑर्गेनिक स्प्रे के संभव ही नहीं है फिलहाल इस समय। तो ये ऑर्गेनिक कहते हैं मैडम, ये ऑर्गेनिक एक बेईमानी है। ऑर्गेनिक हमने ट्राई किया है, क्योंकि कुछ कंपनियां हैं कि हमारे यहाँ से प्रोडक्ट भेजिए, और तो ये चीजें जो ग्रीन मार्केट वाली बात है, तो आज की आधुनिकता के चक्कर में सभी अपनी पैदावार बढ़ाने में किसान और सरकार अपना प्रोडक्ट बेचने में, सरकार ही इसकी भागीदार है, जिम्मेदार है। तो मेरा जो एरिया है दिल्ली के आसपास का, वो तो पूरा जहरीला हो चुका है, व्यक्ति जहरीला हो चुका है, जानवर जहरीले हो चुके हैं, दूध जहर निकल रहा है, तो ये एक बेईमानी है। तो मेरा इतना ही कहना था। वैसे आपने अच्छा कहा, धन्यवाद मैडम।
जी जी, धन्यवाद। मैं even I would like to add here, whatever pesticide fertilizer we are using, I agree, without pesticides, without fertilizer, we cannot crop any of the vegetable. But what I would like to say here, add which is not harmful for the health. So, or we can say without chemical used, so that can be suggested to use. Yeah.
मैडम, एक और सूचना दो, मेरे यहाँ अगर 60 साल यानी 65 साल के ऊपर के जो व्यक्ति है, वो सांस की बीमारी से भी पूरी तरह मतलब बीमार हो चुके हैं। और जो मैंने अपनी जमीन बताई है, मेरी खेती है, वो पूरी जहरीली हो चुकी है। अगर हम कोई लौकी वगैरह का पौधा लगाते हैं, हम अपने प्लॉट में, खेती में नहीं लगाते, खेती की सब्जी, मेरे यहाँ मेरे परिवार के अंदर ये आदेश दिया जाता है कि अगर किसी ने हरी सब्जी गलती से लाया घर में, तो हम डॉक्टर के लेके नहीं जाएंगे। ये संदेश घरों में दिए जाते हैं मेरे यहाँ पर। दाल खाओ, ऐसा। और उस पे मैं देखूं कि अगर 1000 फूल आते हैं लौकी के, उसमें से मुश्किल से 2 ही लौकी आते हैं। तो संभव नहीं हुआ मैडम, क्योंकि कोई इस पर ध्यान नहीं दे रहा। और सभी बच्चे, जो बच्चों की मानसिकता है, बच्चों पे इसका काफी प्रभाव पड़ रहा है। जो दूध पीते हैं बच्चियां जो दूध पीती हैं, आपने देखा होगा कि कम समय में उनमें ग्रोथ देखने का आती है। वो ये दूध जो पीते हैं भैंस का, उसका ये कारण।
जी जी,
धन्यवाद मैडम।
हमने अभी ये भी देखा है कि जैसे कुछ कंपनियां ये बेचते हैं दूध, मिल्क प्रोडक्ट, और वो कहते हैं कि बहुत ही, मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहूंगी यहाँ पे इस ऑनलाइन सेशन में कि कौन सी कंपनियां हैं, कि बट प्राइसिंग पार्ट जो रहता है वो मिल्क का, वो प्योर है ऐसे कहते हैं, और उसका प्राइस जो एक्चुअल मिल्क अवेलेबल है मार्केट में, उससे काफी गुना ज्यादा रहता है, मिनिमम 50% ज्यादा रहता है। सो ये काफी मोनोपोली चलती है और काफी बार जो ग्रीन मार्केटिंग के संबंधित जो विषय हो रहे हैं या फिर प्रमोट किया जाता है प्रोडक्ट को, वो इस तरह से प्रमोट किया जाता है कि वहां पे कोई भी कस्टमर हो वो लेना पसंद करता है ज्यादा दाम दे के भी। जैसे एक एग्जांपल ये मिल्क का है।
बिल्कुल सही कहा मैडम, क्योंकि जानवर चारा खाता है और चारे में पूरा पेस्टिसाइड रिसाइकल हो गया, तो इसीलिए वो भी संभव नहीं है, क्योंकि फिर वापस आए, क्योंकि इनऑर्गेनिक तो कभी खत्म ही नहीं हो सकता। जमीन से आता है जमीन में चले जाता, तो ये तो अब संभव ही नहीं रहा। हाँ, एक तरह संभव हो सकता है कि पेस्टिसाइड की सारी कंपनियां बंद कर दें, एक बार थोड़ा नुकसान होगा, उसके बाद किसान उसी स्थिति में आएगा और तब ये संभव हो सकता है गोबर की खाद से, नहीं तो उसमें भी
संभव नहीं हो सकता है, ये बात बराबर है, लेकिन बस एक हम कोशिश करें तो कम से कम तो हो जाएगा ये सारी चीजें जो हार्मफुल केमिकल्स यूज करते हैं या फिर जो हम खरीदारी करते हैं, थोड़ा सा उसमें बदलाव आने के चांसेस डेफिनेटली है।
जी बिल्कुल, कोशिश ही इसका कुछ उपाय हो सकता है। और वैसे अगर एग्रीकल्चर को बिजनेस से जोड़ दिया शायद जब हो सकता है, क्योंकि प्रोडक्ट में।
वेरी नाइस, थैंक यू सो मच, आपने भी काफी अच्छी जानकारी दी, थैंक यू।
Madam, there is one question in chat box. Let me read.
Thank you, sir.
Is there really any long life to organic farming in this climate change environment?
That is a very difficult question, I said, because I don't know whether it is for a long life or not, because nowadays we know about our generation and future generation also.
I have already experienced to take an organic crop, but there is no any. I have not got any success to give the organic crop.
Okay.
Because there are so many diseases occur on this crop and it is fail.
Yeah,
Totally
definitely. Yes. Because nowadays many more manufacturers, they would like to use organic thing, but they are not getting that much benefit, because डेफिनेटली ऐसा काफी बार होता है, वो ऑर्गेनिक चीजें यूज करते हैं, फर्टिलाइजर यूज करते हैं, तो एकदम से सब्जियां सड़ जाती हैं, सो डेफिनेटली उनका भी उतना ही नुकसान होता है, तो उनके पास ऑप्शन नहीं रहता है, सो डेफिनेटली इन दैट केस दे हैव टू यूज दैट इज देयर, बट try to find out how we can use such kind of without harmful chemicals, so that it should be beneficial for the society. Because nowadays, as one of the person, Dr. Swanand, said that definitely nowadays people are suffering from many more diseases because of this harmful chemicals. So take some initiative, nothing else, but definitely we cannot stop. It's not in our hand, but it's in our hand. We have to think positive and we have to take some green initiatives. We have to use that. That's it.
Madam, nowadays this is the era of market, capitalism.
Yeah.
Hello.
And each and every person getting the profit from the business.
Exactly. Without profit, how they can run their business?
There is a liquor, breweries, liquor, breweries.
Yes.
The more and more excise duty and taxes, right?
Yes.
The chemicals companies also providing the tremendous and big, huge amount of the taxes. That's why we are not supposed to aim to stop such type of things. Also, it increases the mass production, and due to the increasing population of world, so it is necessary to each and every should be feed.
Definitely. True. Absolutely
so
true.
Of course, its impact on the reducing the age.
Yes.
And that
in every stage, there should be green initiative from government till from manufacturer till the user. Everywhere there should be green initiative, not only from one end.
So we need to increase your habitual capacity to dilute the poison.
Yeah.
Madam, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, this is Angela Joseph from Bangalore. Hello.
Yeah. Good evening.
Am I audible?
Yeah. You are very. Yeah.
There's a small question from my side. Like nowadays, in the fashion, they wanted to keep the greenery in their house. They're purchasing the plastic made things and they're decorating. Is it good for the health or bad?
See, definitely it is bad thing, but whatever container they are using, that should not be made for by the plastic. Whatever the container they are using, it should be recyclable container. Okay, so that they have to keep it in our mind. And another part is added here, cropping vegetables at our home. So this is the good habit. Whatever we are using materials in that for cropping part, we know very well. So definitely we'll use that crops, that fertilizers only, so which is beneficial for the our health. So
Because
these are the two concepts here. What material they are using? They are using plastic pots, so that should not happen. They
it's
should
not,
use, yeah, they should
hello, it's
use.
not, hello, ma'am. It's not the matter of plastic pods. I'm talking
Hmm.
about the unnatural thing what is being manufactured and sold in the name of greenery atmosphere. Like I have seen in most of my friends' house here, and there even my son's house also. They're
Mhm.
using all these plastic made flats, tree
Okay,
plants,
you're
and
talking
all those
about
things.
that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So definitely, whatever material we are using, so it should be recyclable material, nothing else. Otherwise, it's okay. What they are using, craft activities they are using. For an example, if we would like to make some flower with the help of a paper, so definitely in that case we need to use Fevicol or glue sticks where added any of the chemicals. So in a day-to-day practice, whatever material they are using, they should think meanwhile what they are using actually. So that is all about the people, what kind of product they are using for making any art or the craft.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. It's not recyclable. They're using it. Just I want to know, is it useful or harmful? Like it's harmful or
Definitely
safer?
it is harmful, it is harmful. If they are using chemical used material, definitely it is harmful.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And one more
Yeah,
thing I would like to share. I
yeah,
was
yeah.
going from my place for valuation. I've seen
Mhm.
in one of the local bus, the driver, how beautifully he has arranged all the small, small pots and he has planted. So if everybody cultivate this type of habit, why
Yes,
don't
yes,
our country change into the greenery and get a good atmosphere?
yes, yes. We can start from our home also from today
Yeah,
onwards.
that is what I want to say. See,
Yes,
a
yes,
man who's
absolutely.
driving a bus, it was really attractive. If I was knowing that I was attending this type of session, I would have taken a photo and sent to you people. And
Definitely,
by the
definitely.
and
Very good
most
suggestion.
of the uneducated people there, they identify that bus goes to that place due to that plants what he has planted in that. So
Very
it's an
nice.
other way of educating,
Yes, yes.
isn't it?
In this way, everybody should observe where we can get some different kind of ideas so that we can implement in our life.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. And it was a wonderful session. And
Thank
it
you
was
so
very
much.
useful too, where
Thank
we
you.
can educate our coming generation so that
Yes,
they can protect our environment. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
definitely.
so much.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, sir, for organizing such wonderful sessions and giving awareness about everything to the people and the knowledge. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
So thank you.
I want to just make one addition. As we are going with this topic, we had recently the Avishkar, at University of Maharashtra University of Health Sciences, and I was a coordinator in one of the section. And we had several series of meetings. So we were just about to purchase those water bottles of 500 ml. But our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Kanetkar Madam suggested that we will be using eco-friendly bottles. And mind you, 2,000 students were there, along with the accompanying staff and other things. So all these people, they got a simple one bottle, and we placed the water counters over there. So we were just, finding out, at the end of the program, we had to go for cleanliness drive to evacuate these plastic bottles. And
Yes.
mind you, with such a simple thought, we added the eco-friendly things. I think that is also one of the very important part. I am just saying this because we are organizing several programs. So instead of those bottles, plastic bottles, we can introduce these eco bottles and we can save our environment. Thank you.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Rashi ma'am, Dr. Swami Shukla sir, Jaivir Singh sir, also Vinayak Rathod sir, and Angela Vinod ma'am for your nice queries and also your comments to the topic. Now I request the chief organizer of the series, ideal principal, to the please welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I move towards the vote of thanks. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya, Ausa, District Latur, as we know, organized World Record Series 2. Today we have completed 338th day of the series. And the topic for today's presentation was in marketing, which have been explained, delivered a nice lecture, excellent lecture by Dr. Geeta Kohade madam, where I think there is no need to revise all those points, but madam, the topic was very important one to every human being, and you have explained all those details, cover each and every aspects regarding the topic. So I'm very, very thankful to you. You have paid your valuable time to the series and joined and delivered an excellent lecture. So I extend sincere gratitude towards you. Thank you so much, madam. I thank the chief organizer of the series, Honorable Principal Ambedkar sir. Also thanks faculties of my college. Special thanks Dr. Rashi ma'am, Dr. Swami Shukla sir, Jaivir Singh sir, Vinayak Rathod sir, Anjana Vinod ma'am for your nice queries. You discussed the session. So thank you so much. And I should not forget all those dear participants who join the series regularly. So thanks a lot once again to you all. With the kind permission of the chief organizer, I declare the session is over, but kind request to fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you very much once again, Prashant sir, Dr. Bedkar sir, and all the organizing team. Thank you very much for all the participants also. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay, thank you, sir. Yeah.